Have you ever had the deep longing to travel and explore new cultures, places, and people, but you're not able to jet off just yet? Well, you're just in luck. I'm here to provide audio experiences that take you on imaginative journeys across the world, exploring all kinds of new places, both near and far. Welcome to Pieces of Travel. I'm your creator, Marisha, a travel and music aficionado, if you will. Each episode, we'll be traveling to a new destination through storytelling and tunes based on local music culture. My biggest wish is to make travel accessible for all and trigger curiosity, expand mindsets to consider new cultures, inspire travel, and learn something with me along the way. Buckle up and hang tight because we're ready for takeoff. Welcome back to Pieces of Travel. And thank you for sticking with me this far as I navigate this new platform and craft. Hopefully you've been enjoying the content. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, please go check out my page as I do post some relative content to the stories and episodes that are published. Anyway, let's get to the episode now, shall we? This episode is going to be a slightly different experience as it's focused on a specific product, a luxury hotel, in fact. Well, I guess that means I'm mixing some business with pleasure now, aren't I? You see, I stayed at this hotel during a work trip. It was my first 5-star hotel, and it did not disappoint, even with the minor snafus of the building. I really encourage a stay, whether it's a staycation for a night or a full week, month, whatever you can afford. The atmosphere immediately rejuvenates you. It feels like you've taken a trip to the spa without actually going to the spa, if you can imagine that. Since the only music I listened to on this trip was at the Post Malone concert, I've gathered some of my favorite songs that sound like the music you would hear in a spa. These songs give me a similar feeling as the room gave. Music playlists to accompany each excursion will be available for your listening ears on the Pieces of Travel podcast playlist profile on Spotify, so follow along there for all complimenting travel tunes. Connect with me on Instagram at Pieces of Travel Podcasts, and please rate and subscribe the podcast if you are enjoying and want more experiences. Exiting the road to turn into the valet path leading to the entrance, you are immediately transported into another world. Live greenery fills the wall, and towering wooden doors give a warm welcome. It's dim lighting, but peaceful, happy energy flowing throughout the common spaces, and a smile always to greet at the front. The market veering off to the left offers creamy morning treats and light bites to choose from. Or, if you rather, you may join the others quietly mingling just behind at One Kitchen for some healthier options or Southern comfort grub. If you're needing a simple and quick snack, go with the hummus. No questions. Adventuring upstairs to more common space, giant wood pillars both frame and support high ceilings and sweeping downtown views at the rooftop bar and lounge. Collaboration areas are nestled in farthest corners and provide a quieter space to entertain intimate conversation for a cozy experience. If you want to catch a sight and some fresh air, head to the outside patio for tree-lined views. After admiring the landscape, you've now finished exploring, and it's time to head back downstairs to check in. Once you're graced with your recycled room key, it's time to go check out your digs for the foreseeable weekend. As you approach your door, it's easy to recognize more bits of nature on walls and entryways, reminding you it's time to unwind, and upon entering, that feeling intensifies. An oasis smack dab amidst urban jungle. If you pay close enough attention, you'll notice all the small details, like how large even the standard size room is with a sofa and chair to lounge or get some work done maybe, complimentary yoga mat in each room, sand hourglass shower timer just to make sure you aren't wasting water, a triple filtered water tap with all you can drink water, organic linen and cotton fabrics for bedding, upcycled hangers, quirky napkin inspiration, and some sustainable-minded products to make your stay that much better, such as aromatherapy pillow spray or a reusable water bottle. Although stunning and relaxing, one of the best to be honest, the property has its quirks too. As convenient as the property is walking distance to all the action Broadway has to offer, the disturbing noise heard from rooms doesn't come from the outside chaos. Instead, it's the heavy slamming hallway doors and trailing voices that may keep you from a deep sleep. Consider this a suggestion to stay further away from the elevator to lessen the issue. Overall, the place is unbeatable. If you're looking for a sustainable hotel to become loyal to, look no further. The One Hotel brand takes everything in the room seriously, sourcing recyclable materials and only the best for our environment. They have zero plastic in their properties, offer complimentary fully electric house cars, natural greenery throughout, and reclaim natural materials and products. This company isn't just slapping a label on to make themselves look better. They track full emissions for the entire company and set yearly reduction goals. The thought put into every small detail makes you realize that the small things matter most, and the way you will look at your carbon footprint has changed over the small amount of time during your stay. Thank you, One Hotels, for making us become more aware of the impact our choices make. This podcast is a reflection of my personal journey and experiences that in no way should solely limit and define a location.